Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Yeah, it's been a while, but we're gonna keep going with this Let's Play. So, welcome to Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. We're gonna be moving on to Kain's Tale. It unlocks anytime you beat one of the middle tails, so Rydia, Yang, Palom, Edge, Porom, or Edward. But obviously you should do them all beforehand. Especially Porom's. But anyway, we'll go through this dialogue here. Yeah, I mean, this really spoils Porom's tale if you do this earlier. Now, one thing that's different about this tale is that you can load your clear data for Ceodor's tale, because it continues directly. In the Wii version, it just continues on at the end of Ceodor's tale with no break at all, and you definitely want to stop playing once you get to the point where it switches to Kain at Mount Ordeals. So, switch our file here, put it in, hit start to confirm, and then we're off. Yeah, basically at this point, I would go to the save point as soon as you get to this point in the beginning of the Wii version. There should be a save point, like... I think it's in the next screen, actually. Yeah, it is. Anyway, we're just gonna auto-battle everything. There's nothing interesting here about the enemies. And they basically can't hurt Kain much anyway, so... doesn't really matter. I guess I could show you his equipment. I think he had the same stuff he had in, Porom's Tale. Yeah, that's it. He's got the Wind Spear, Mythril stuff, so... good enough. I wouldn't equip him with anything else. Just keep him with his default stuff, and you'll be fine. Even Lilith, you can just one-shot with attacks. Don't even need the jump command. Open that, get a Mythril armor. Awesome. Now, obviously, we've gotten this stuff already with Ceodor, but this is how you get some stuff for... well, if you don't do the challenge dungeon, and in the Wii version. Obviously, at some point, we'll be switching back to Ceodor, considering we imported the data, but when we do switch back, if you're playing the Wii version, don't worry, it's not a huge deal or anything. Oh, by the way, if you go to the top and you examine the door, Kain just says, what's this door doing here? Or this monument, or whatever. Something like that. Nothing important. You have to just try to leave the mountain. Just auto-battle away. Anyway, just kind of use whatever you ended the previous dungeon with Ceodor, or his final dungeon with. Plus, whatever equipment you pick up, well, with Kain here, you can give to Ceodor. Hooded Man is a bit more durable, so Ceodor would get priority. Yeah, none of these guys are particularly threatening to Kain. Don't worry about Kain's level, by the way. Doesn't mean anything. If you're doing that solo Hooded Man, or solo Ceodor challenge to keep Hooded Man's level low, then definitely still prioritize Ceodor's equipment, because, well, Hooded Man will be dead the whole time. But I'm not doing that. It's really not necessary. Yeah, it's helpful in the long run, but barely. You'll have, like, I don't know, an extra 400 or 500 HP maybe, and maybe an extra, like, 50 MP or something. It's negligible in the long run. Enough to be noticeable, but that's about it. Anyway, somebody's talking to Kain. He's hearing voices in his head. That's what happens when you're stuck on a mountain your whole life. Well, not your whole life, but a large part of it. Anyway, we gotta go back up. I'm not really gonna do any editing this episode because, I mean, what am I gonna edit? We're attacking things. I mean, I guess I could edit my way back up the mountain, but it doesn't take that long. I was gonna say, besides, we haven't really used Kain much, but no, that's not true. We used him in Porom's Tale. Not that he was permanent or anything, but, you know, he was there. We used him for, well, I guess a challenge dungeon and going down the mountain. And the Mysidia stuff. Yes, he is indeed a Dragoon. You are correct, mysterious voice that is in Kain's head. I am thou. Thou art... No. No, it's probably not a persona. I mean, maybe it is. I mean, are you getting a persona, Kain? We did get those Mythril gloves, right? Yeah, we did. I practiced earlier, so that's what I do. Keep on auto-chucking there. Well, I guess you're not really chucking the spear at them, you're slicing them, I guess. Yeah, save point's over there on the right. I pointed to the screen because you can totally see that. It's east there. I just did it again. I don't mean to do that, it just kind of happens. Like a, you know, natural thing. You will what? Win the lottery? Join the party? Do some weird dancing? I mean, I don't know. Become a merchant? And collect money from people? Kain the Merchant. That would be interesting. Great. Inanimate objects are talking to you, Kain. Awesome. I think you're going a little crazy there, Kain. Yeah, it's in here, and this is the, this is where Cecil was when he became a paladin, right? I mean, he doesn't need surgery, so why would he need to be in intense pain? Just as your what did before. I mean, your face, your chest? I mean, what are you talking about? The end of what? FF4 the after years? No, we got a lot left, actually. Yeah, who are you? Just some mysterious voice in the... Oh, it's Kain. Shadow clone jutsu. Awesome. Oh, you going to hug each other, or... Well, that's probably not important. I wouldn't worry about it. Maybe he's just hallucinating. Too much, too many hallucinogens there. Yeah, that's it. I mean, what else are you gonna do when you're stuck on a mountain training? Do you just, like, go around and beat the crap out of monsters, Kain, like, all day? Is that your, like, life now? I mean, you're only level 31. I mean, somehow you lost levels after the end of FF4, even though you've done nothing but, you know, fight monsters. Oh, hey, Porom, how's it going? I'm here to save you and then brutally betray you. I mean, it's true. Also, I'm also here to cheat and jump the entire enemy's... Oh, no, wait, I just jumped one and then attacked one. Also from the back row, because, you know, somehow that works. Yeah, hey, Porom, how's it going? I mean, you're, like, pretty now and all, but you're a really lame character. I hate what they did to Porom. It's really disappointing. Oh, yeah, here, have the crystal, mysterious girl. Just, you know, betraying Porom. I mean, to be fair, I mean, between Mysterious Girl and Porom, Mysterious Girl is far more interesting and, you know, a character, so, yeah. That is sad, Porom. I think the near emotionless, mysterious Rydia lookalike is more interesting and emotional than you are as a character. Wow. Wow, that is sad, Porom. Anyway, here's the crystal. Oh, no, we got a condition, though. Yeah, just gotta, you know, gotta go do some stuff. And what's that? Oh, you want to go see Cecil? Maybe play some cards with him? Yeah, some poker? I mean, that'll work. You can bet Rosa. I mean, it'll work. Oh, or you can just kill him and steal Rosa. I mean, that works too. I mean, she's married and already popped out a kid, but I'm sure she'll love being with the guy that murders her husband. You could be Theodore's new father too. It'd be great. They can make a sitcom about it. Yeah, that'll work. Goodbye, weird Rydia clone. Bye, Porom. I'm just gonna jump over here. Ah, the Devil's Road. Awesome. Talk to the mysterious girl. She's mysterious. We got like 7 chests in here. First things first, go over here. Oh, fight some enemies. You can't auto-battle everything here because unfortunately there are yellow jellies and purple Bavarois, and you're not able to eat them because we don't have Kina from F9, so what you're gonna have to do is run away. No, you just use a battle item. Against a yellow jelly, just toss a Zeus's Wrath. Purple Bavarois, toss a... What are we tossing here? Bomb Fragment. There you go. That'll work. If you don't have those, just run away. They're pretty rare, honestly. Ooh, Gremlins. It's like that movie. But with a lot less death, I guess. And water making them multiply. Or food or something after midnight? I don't know. How does that even work, by the way? I mean, isn't it always midnight somewhere? It's like the dark hour in Persona 3. Okay, it happens at midnight, right? But, like, isn't it always midnight somewhere in the world? Or usually? However many time zones there are? I don't know. A lot. Maybe it happens at the same time and it just happens to be midnight in Japan. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna, Oh, no, still keep going. Here's the secret passage. Is this a decoy? Yeah, it's a decoy that I would never ever use because it's terrible. High potion. And Mythril shield. Awesome. Those are the last tricky chests to get. Nothing else is really that difficult to acquire. It's all along the way. Like right here. Oh, the weird bubbly poisonous floor doesn't do anything to you in this chapter. So that's nice. Got a Mythril Helm there and a Zeus's Wrath. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the jellies, but they are here. So, you know, that's a thing. Oh, we're fighting an enemy. It is a Centaur Knight. Oh, don't worry about the phase of the moon, by the way. It's not relevant at all. I mean, it's a new moon right now, but who cares? Kain is so powerful, it doesn't matter. Yeah, why do you want the crystals? Maybe she wants, like, to make jewelry out of them. Can you imagine that? That was, like, her plan. I mean, it'd be funny. A little pointless, but funny. Well, I think it would be. Anyway, head down here. Down we go. Boom. Awesome. Go talk to the mysterious, weird, Rydia lookalike. I mean, at least, you know, she looks like Rydia, and Rydia's the most beautiful girl in this game, so. She's got good taste, designing herself after Rydia. That and Rydia's cool. I mean, she's like one of the only cool female characters in FF4, but, you know, she's here. Well, Ursula's cool in this game. You could save if you want, but, I mean, are you really gonna die? That would be shocking, frankly. Alright, this one's a little tricky. We want to go north at this fort, go through that portal, but not before we throw water at gremlins and make them multiply. Actually, no, that would be really bad. Let's not do that. Anyway, go north. East to the wall, north to the wall. Then we go west past a portal. But not before we kill some more Bloodbones. You know, how are they Bloodbones anyway? I mean, don't skeletons not have blood? I mean, I'm just saying. A little weird, right? Go through 2 west portals. Yeah, there you go. Now we go south to the wall. And we do need to go all the way to the wall. This portal will send us left. And then basically we're just going all the way left until the wall and then north, and we shall be leaving. But not before we get more experience for Kain. Good job, Kain. I knew you could do it. Welcome to Baron. We're here. You could fight some enemies outside the overworld if you want, but I mean, I don't know why you would. I mean, just auto battle everything. There's nothing remotely interesting. I mean, there's flame beasts, I guess, but or flame hounds and frost beasts, but they all die to spears. You know, stab it with a stick and it'll die. It's almost like a sword, but yeah, not quite. Anyway, go to the end. There's secret passages there. Baron Premium for a good night's sleep. I played this game 3 times. I never read that sign. That is something else. Anyway, hit the swords. Open that. Open 1, ether, gold needle, and a nice little unicorn horn. Don't need to be a virgin to see that unicorn. That's for sure. What? It's true. I mean, it's already dead, I would assume. I mean, it's just a horn. Look, if you don't know what I'm referencing there, you should play the first Tales of game, Fantasia. Anyway, we get a high potion there. Awesome. Got anything to say? Oh, no castle guards since the monsters attacked the castle? Don't worry about it. I'm sure that's no big deal. How about this? We got a potion? Awesome. In that barrel. We want to go down to the secret passage through the water. Because we can. And we will. Down we go. Awesome. Go over here. Cool. Phoenix down, and I think... Oh, it's a high potion. I was going to say what it was, but I forgot, honestly. Look, I don't remember what all the items are. I just know how to get them all. I think. Usually. I think that's all the items in town. You know what? I'll check that forest area, but I don't think there's anything up there. At least there's nothing in my notes, but... Where'd you buy that gear? I don't know. Where did he buy that gear? I mean, he was on the mountain. You think it would have gotten damaged at some point. Oh, no, there is some items here. Whoopsies. There's a spider silk. Good thing I checked. I must have forgotten to check in my notes. Spider silk. Yeah, nothing interesting though. I was gonna write them down, but yeah, doesn't really matter. Phoenix down. They're up here. Not a big deal. And then you get a nice little exit here. Now, there is one other item that I want to show you. Yeah, I guess I totally forgot that. There we go. I already made a note in my notes. Must have completely forgot about that secret passage when I was testing Kain's tail. Anyway, if you come in here, this is Cid's house. Oh yeah, Mid, that's a FF5 reference. Cid's daughter, who's completely unnamed, inexplicably, I don't know. I don't like when they do that. Just give the girl a name. Seriously. I mean, his son-in-law is not named either. It's just weird. In, I believe it's this one, or this one of these two, there is a lustful lolly-ho, but it is not here in this version of the game. I mean, I'll check the shelves, but... the reason why it is there in other versions, in the Wii version, I mean, specifically, I think it's the only version it's in, it is the replacement for the lustful lolly-ho that was in the challenge dungeon of Theodore's Tale, because we don't have access to it in the Wii version. So that's where they put it. Anyway, in the castle we go. You can fight some enemies outside, but why bother? Unless you care for the bestiary, and I don't in after years. Too many enemies with the same name. It's really confusing. Anyway, hit this. There's nothing in the left side. Oh, I guess I could have talked to Rose's mom, but I forgot. Oh well. We get those 3 chests. Yeah, the Eastern Tower chests are back, so we're gonna go loot them again. You can save if you want, but why? Oh, don't strip Kain, by the way. I mean, I know I really like to strip characters, but sadly, we're not going to be stripping Kain. He gets to stay clothed in his armor today. He has another fight later that we need to use him for. Get that chest, of course. Get that chest. Up we go. Quite a few things in here. Those echo herbs might actually be useful. Open those. I guess that's it. And I don't think there's anything in the pots, but there are 3 chests here. We're gonna open them. Awesome. Always good to open a chest. You never know what they might find. I mean, it's better when they talk to you, but I mean, that only happens in Trails. And even then, only in the first 2 arcs. Once you get to Erebonia, the chests don't talk anymore. And the series went downhill. No, I'm just kidding. I do miss the talking chests, though. But I get it. It's a lot of work. I don't think the mages are down here. No, they're gone. Anyway, that's all the treasures there. So, head on up. What are you guys doing? Just saying the same thing? Trust me, there's nothing in the West Tower, and you can't even get to Cecil's room. I mean, I know, he's the king, he should be. Can I go see him? I mean, didn't he already tell you he's gonna kill him? Obviously, he wants his girlfriend. Well, actually, it's his wife now. I thought you were over this, Kain, but I guess not. I mean, I know she's, like, pretty and all, Rosa, but... I mean, she's kind of boring as a character. I don't know why you're that interested in her. Frankly, I don't know why Cecil's that interested in her. But what do you mean tested resolve? It's evil Kain. Can he? I mean, sure. He's evil. He had a change of heart in the wrong way this time. He told you he'll give you the crystal once he kills Cecil. No, not really. Oh, yeah, really, he doesn't care. He just wants to kill Cecil. It's like killing Chaos, but more white hair, I guess. And pretty boyness. And having the most boring wife in the series. Sorry. Maybe Rosa has some fans, but she doesn't seem that interesting to me. Riddy is where it's at. Edge has got the right of it. Not that he has any chance, but, I mean... At least he has better taste in women than Cecil does. Oh, you want us to go get some more crystals for you? Sure. Oh, that explains why Kain fought Ursula and Yang, I guess. Sure. We'll take some soldiers, go defeat, you know, Fabul, I guess. Sure thing. Now, once we board the airship, we'll be switching... Well, we'll be done with Kain for a while. But don't remove his equipment, like I said. There's one more fight you have to do with him. I want to go see if Rosa's mom is around. Might as well talk to her. She's somewhat important. Oh, no, that's the Devil's Road. Where's your house? I think it's this one. Yeah, here she is. Yeah, I'm sure they were. I guess that's all she says. Nothing exciting. Yeah, we're 25 minutes in, so let's just go over here. talk to this guy when you want to take off, and that'll do it. Just leave Kain equipped as is. Don't need to change anything. So yeah, at this point, we're going to be switching back to... Meanwhile. Is it Scarmiglion and Golbez? No, that's the first game. Yeah, we're back to Theodora and Hooded Man. Oh yeah, how are we going to progress? Because there's a giant mountain in our way. I mean, yeah. How? There's a mountain in the way. Like, what are you talking about? Well, whatever. If you don't have the equipment that I have, because you didn't do the challenge dungeon, or... I mean, of all the challenge dungeons to skip, I guess... No, I wouldn't skip the challenge dungeon at all, because you need the adamantite, yeah. And the Lustful Lolly-Ho. But I guess you could just get those two things if you get lucky and just stop. The equipment's not really that relevant, but... But if you're playing the Wii version... Oh, obviously you might not have a Giant's Glove. If you don't have a Giant's Glove, you'd want to use a flan ring. But I happen to get a Giant's Glove, so that's nice. And let's see, Mythril Glove you want to have on Theodore if you don't have a power, if you don't have a multiplier. Which I guess I should check. 32. Oh, I definitely need the power armlet. Oh yeah. Every 8 strength, so... Whoops. That is not the correct thing. There we go. 6 multipliers. We're good. Prioritize Theodore if you are in the Wii version. Give him basically all the Mythril gear that we found with Kain there. Since Hooded Man is a bit more durable. Or if you're doing, you know, a solo Theodore thing. But anyway, we're gonna save here, and that's pretty good. So, yep, right there we go, and there we go. Even though we don't need Theodore's Tail to transfer now later, I still like to keep his save files around, just because you never know. Anyway, this is Ryzen, thanks for watching. Next time we'll slam our head into a mountain, I guess. Maybe we got a way to glitch through it, I don't know. Take care.